So here I am in Biarritz, France, where I spend a lot of time during the summertime. It's actually a gorgeous place to be here. Before I started with Herbalife, I used to be a professional squash player. I used to play the professional circuit all around the world. Unfortunately, one day, like everybody else, because of age, lack of motivation, and a lot of injuries, I started to lose. So I decided to quit being an athlete, but I still wanted to be in the squash business. And my big dream at that time was to buy myself a sports club in Paris, France. And I found the club. I found it just outside Paris. I was very excited. I got a very good deal with the bank, I thought, and the bank as well. And unfortunately, already after 1 year and a half, I failed with that business. I was going to lose everything. 1 month just before closing up the whole thing, in came a legend in the company, John Tartle, Chairman club member. He came into the sports club and he said he wanted to join. So what he did, which was very crucial for me, and this is the decision why I started Herbalife. John, he did a shake for me, and it was really good. So I got hooked by being a client for 1 day. Already the second day I became a distributor. And then my sponsor John, he was promoting all the time, you need to see the big picture. And I really want to thank him about that, because he really promoted me to going to see the big picture. And the big picture is one of the world meetings we have all around the world, which we call the Extravaganza. This is in February 1993.
Welcome to the very first European Extravaganza.
There was over 18,000 people, and Herbalife has rented the Olympic Stadium. We were just sitting with all the other supervisors, and we saw just in front of the stage all the other successful people, the GET team members, the Millionaire team members, and the President's team members. And while we saw this, Beatrice was pushing me. She said, "Michael, this is the first and the last time I will ever go to a meeting if we don't sit in the front there," because she's used to being treated like a queen. And so of course I got really motivated hearing all the stories, and I started to identify myself to other people. There were lawyers there were cleaners there were tennis players there, all kind of people who made success in Herbalife. When we took the airplane going from Barcelona back to Paris, we made a very important decision, Beatrice and I. She was going to take care of the kids, and I was going to leave Paris going up to my home country, which is Sweden. I had to survive every day because I needed to send money to my family to Paris, and I have to survive myself. So I needed to talk to I needed to sell at least 2 programs per day. And I knew if I needed to qualify fast to the highest level, which is President's team, I needed to talk myself to at least 20 people about the business and about 20 people about the products. And that was my goal. And suddenly my income became bigger and bigger. So now I wanted to spread my business all around Sweden. So I went like a triangle to 3 different cities, and it went very fast. After the 6 months, I was really high up in big amounts. And then a couple of months later, I reached the highest level, which we called President's team member, and I was so excited. So of course there are hard times, really hard times, and there are good times. But of course the money is really important here. But especially when you don't have any money, then money is really everything. What you can really do with all these things is incredible. What a lifestyle! If you really make an extra effort, and if I can do it, you can do it as well. That's no problem. You've seen the house, you've seen the area here. This is fantastic here. I'm going out with my kids. We go playing tennis. We go running. We're playing golf. The whole family. We have a fantastic lifestyle, and only 3 hours from my real home up in Andorra, where we go skiing a lot. It's really incredible. And what you can do as well, I give the best education to my kids. I've been sending my kids to Switzerland, to maybe one of the best schools in the world. My son is now in the business school of London, and my daughter, since she was 14, she really wanted to do a big career in the modeling business. And thanks to Herbalife, she could never have gone with Beatrice to New York, to going after the big contract. Bottom of my heart, from Beatrice as well, is that we really want to thank all the effort, all my downlines and the sidelines, of course, the people who hasn't been in my organization, who's been helping me, all the people from distributors up to chairman. We really, deep in our heart, we really want to thank you guys, what you've been doing, helping us. And of course, we're ready to help you guys as well to move to the biggest level.